This is the Corey and Eddie Show with Corey Harper and Eddie Ramos.
Yeah, we're back. I'm back.
Man, yeah. I was kind of hoping you'd beatbox us there while I was like,
Oh.
Yeah, you used to beatbox, man. I remember. We're back in the show.
Okay.
That was good, man. That was good. Damn. That was good.
I appreciate it. You know, on my free time when I have a chance, I like to beatbox it a little bit. You know, I don't show too many people all my skills.
Right. You gotta pay for them.
It's kind of hard to show everybody all my skills because there's just not enough time in a day.
You gotta. It's like if you want to see all my skills, you got to pay for it. Nothing's for free.
That's right. You gotta pay for it. You gotta subscribe to the Corey and Eddie Show.
Hell yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
You know what else I remember you used to do back when we were in school?
Huh?
Breakdance.
No, man. I tell you, it's a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'll listen to music at work, right?
Yeah.
With my headphones, and I'll be, I've always had the dance in me. I like to dance a little bit, but and being a break dancer back in the days, avid break dancer.
Yeah, you were good.
Many competitions. I remember I won a dance competition at school.
I remember
that. They gave me that. The trophy was like in one of those little plastic tubes with candy in it.
I remember, man.
That was my trophy. I won a dance contest. But anyway, I'll be at work, but when I get in my booth and I'm going to spray a truck and I listen to some music, I'll be in there fucking pop locking it, dude.
Really?
I still like to dance, man. Dude. It's crazy that you brought that up because today I was like, man, if I ever had the time, I would love to take a dance class. I've always wanted to be one of those dancers, up on stage behind somebody doing all that badass shit,
Yeah. Dude.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Well, I mean, you're Japanese, so you're supposed to dance like that, right?
I know. Here we go. I'm Japanese, so I'm supposed to break dance. I'm supposed to drive import race cars.
And drift.
I'm supposed to eat sushi and rice every day. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to have spiked hair, but my white side of my family, it's all falling out. So.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm losing on that part, yeah.
And on the
it's
white
funny
part,
because I do most of that already.
Yeah. And also on the white part, you cook out a lot. You're a country boy. You drive out there on your land and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which I've done with
side by side like a country motherfucker. Side by side, I like to go fishing.
Yeah. So you got the best of both worlds.
It's a weird combination. Yeah, it's a weird combination.
Man,
yeah.
I was gonna say I'm supposed to be learning how to dance salsa from Yaz.
Yeah.
Yaz is supposed to be teaching me.
That's the sexy stuff right there.
Yeah, and she showed me a little bit, man, and I was trying to keep up with her, but I was distracted with the way she was moving. Yeah.
A little too much heat on that salsa.
Yeah, dude, it was
somebody
spicy.
put a a habanero in that song.
But yeah, man.
Give me some water.
Can I get a glass of milk? It's kind of spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm supposed to be learning how to dance some salsa, which I'm interested in learning. You know, you never know
Yeah, it'd
when.
be fun. It's a good workout too.
Yeah, you never know whenever that skill's gonna come in handy.
Especially
when the zombies attack. When the zombies attack, I'm gonna have that skill how to dance.
Yeah.
Dodge.
You'll have that spin move down. You'll have that spin.
Not today.
You can twirl them up in the air and then slice them up.
Right. Oh man. But yeah. What's been going on with you, Corey? You doing some more open mic?
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow and try something new.
Yeah.
You know.
The
jumping jack bit. You know, speaking of getting a workout, you know, the jumping jack. I don't go to the gym a whole lot, but I just figured the jumping jack is kind of dying out on us, right? And you told me that you're the only person you see doing the jumping jack.
Yeah.
Unless you're working at like a team building exercise or something like that. They do a little jumping jack just to get a warm up. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go tomorrow. A guy from work said he might come, so it makes me even more nervous. Especially trying something new that I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
I thought you were about to do the whole bit just now. That's why I was waiting for it.
Oh, you want me to do the bit?
If you want, I mean, I heard it. I don't know if you want the listeners to actually go out and pay to see you, man, instead of giving them the free show. Yeah. I don't know if you want to. Yeah.
Should I do it? I mean,
what do you think? You can pitch it if you want to. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You want to?
I'll give him a little taste of the end.
Do it.
How about that? What is the second part of the bit? You know. Well, we've all stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning, sucking down a pint of ice cream, and infomercial comes on. And they got these crazy workout regimens, these contraptions, man. Yeah, we've all seen it. You know, the little thing that shocks the abs, you know. That way you can be a lazy ass and get a workout at the same time. And I gotta say, it's intriguing. We've all wanted to try, right? You know, everybody's wanted to try. It's like, man. But if this thing works, I haven't tried it, but if this thing works, I want one that wraps around my whole body. I want one that every 3 seconds it sends 200,000 volts to each muscle. Yeah. And it just contracts every 3 seconds and it just it literally scrunches me into a ball. But you don't want to use this in public, right? Yeah, maybe you do. It might work out to your advantage. I don't know. It might make you look like a fool, but you could also get a real nice parking spot right up front.
I love that punchline, man.
Yeah, I still need to work on it, but I missed a few parts in there, but and I kind of rearranged some of it, but yeah, you know.
Oh no, man, that's good. I like that one. And then I can imagine you acting it out too on stage.
It's kind of hard without the visual, you know.
Fortunately for me, I know you too well, so I'm having the visual as you're telling it.
Right.
Good luck. Good luck, man.
But I'm not gonna give away the jumping jack yet. You know, the lost art of the jumping jack.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm working on some material too, man.
You got anything new you want to throw out there?
Oh man, like right now, the one I'm working on is I think I can't remember if I said this on the last podcast. Oh man.
Just say it real quick. If you did, I'll just edit it.
Okay.
I'll know.
It's about so I'm still trying to write it, but it goes like I'll finish one bit and then I'll be like, I'll say something and then I'll be like, don't jinx it, Eddie, don't jinx it, And I'm like, I don't believe in jinxes, man. And people ask me, why don't you believe in jinxes? Because I'm a grown ass adult with a fucking sense, like fucking common sense, you know. And then then I'll talk about God, but then I'll start acting out like a person. I'll start acting out like I'll be like, God doesn't exist, man. God doesn't exist. God ain't real, man. You can't prove God. God isn't real. Okay. I like how those people that don't believe in God are also the same ones that believe in jinxes. It's like, God ain't real, man. You can't believe it. It's like, God isn't real, dude. You can't prove it with science. Now, don't spill the salt, man. You're going to give us some bad luck. You know?
Yeah.
Hypocrites. So that's kind of like thanks, man. It's kind of just an idea that I'm trying to tailor it into a bit. But thanks.
No, I like that because it doesn't make any sense. You don't believe in God, but you believe in a jinx, which is just as ridiculous. As
you don't believe in God, but you're so superstitious. Yeah.
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 I like
thanks.
that. Yeah,
thanks,
I like
dude.
that. I like that.
And I got a bunch
I'm glad you've been working on it.
Thanks,
have you
man.
scoped out any clubs yet?
Not yet, man. I was too busy because we were supposed to record yesterday, man. But I've been busy trying to run errands, borrowing a car because it's something you can't get an Uber for whenever you're running around trying to do errands. So. So I've been kind of busy with that, dude. But believe me, I am. That's something I'm wanting to do. I'm gonna do soon. I was talking to my roommate about it this morning, actually, too. About soon, I'm gonna go and scope out some open mic, some venues.
Nice, yeah. I totally understand. You got a lot on your plate right now, which we both do.
Yeah, we both.
We got
do.
a lot of changes going on in our lives right now. Like we said in the other podcast, but which was insane, which happened. We were gonna have to apologize.
Yeah.
For the what happened to the other podcast, you know, we've never had that happen before. You know what I was thinking though? It could have been the combination of the name and the song being on there. I think if it might have had a different title, it would have been different. They wouldn't have done that.
Right? Yeah.
Because it had the song and you had the name of the song on it.
Yeah.
So that being that, I think why they took it off is it's like we were trying to feed off of Bob Dylan.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were trying to use
makes sense.
That as a getting us popular kind of thing. We were using the name and the song.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
That's true. That makes sense now that you say it like that. Because I know I can tell you, man. Like people try to put that disclaimer on their content saying I don't own this, I don't own these rights. I read up copyright laws, what I could find, and that doesn't help. Somebody said that once, and everyone believed it, and then they just do it. Yeah. So that's like part of the reason for my project. Like that's why I want to make sure that I get permission and stuff like that before using music. That way it doesn't get taken down or I don't get sued or anything like that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to sit here and watch it happen.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, I'd be there right with you, man.
Yeah.
You know I would.
Yeah,
I'd be there right with you. We'd be like, man, we're just trying to do a show. We're just using a song just for entertainment. But we just loved the song, and it was going so well with what we were talking about. We didn't mean to do anything, no harm. And you know how that shit goes.
Yeah. But fortunately, you were able to just edit it kind of quickly, and we just reposted it. Yeah. The one on SoundCloud didn't get taken down.
No.
But still, I deleted it and just re-uploaded the new version. Right. You never know, just in case.
Yeah, because I feel like SoundCloud is a little bit more secluded. Like people don't just search for that shit on SoundCloud. It's more YouTube. They will, you know, because that shit'll pop up. That shit, our podcast probably popped up as they type in, you know, Bob Dylan's song.
Right? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Probably with that search we came up. Oh, that makes sense too, because it almost seems like we're jumping searches.
Yep.
Okay, that can make sense.
Like I said, we were using him as a way to get ourselves popular. So they were like, "No, you got the song and everything at the intro, and they used the name."
Yeah. Okay. Well, now we know what not to do next time.
Yeah.
But it works so well with what the conversations were about in that last podcast. It works so well.
It really does. It really did. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really have a whole lot to talk about.
Well, I mean, there was the fight that we both missed.
Canelo
Triple G.
The Canelo Triple G fight, man.
Yeah.
You know, I could have watched it. Cheeto is down at his brother-in-law's down the street from Dustin's. Me and Dustin were cooking out or whatever, and Cheeto tried to get us to come down there, but we didn't go. And I just knew that I was gonna drink too much, and I was like, nah, I gotta drive back and shit like that. So I didn't go down there and watch it.
Yeah.
But I watched the last fight at the Mayweather-McGregor fight at his house, and I really wanted to watch it. Dustin didn't want to go, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. So I didn't watch it.
No, I hear you, man. Dude, I was desperately searching Reddit, everything up and down, trying to find like a stream, and finally, a buddy of mine from work sent me the stream, and I finally found it, but it was already after it was over.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, it sucked.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
shit.
I heard it was a draw. That's what I heard initially.
No, Canelo won.
Yeah?
Yeah, they gave it to Canelo.
Oh, damn.
And, there's a whole bunch of controversy over it, like one of the judges and stuff like that. Didn't know what the fuck they were talking about or something like that, but I don't know. It was a whole deal. I don't know a whole lot about it, so I can't like sit here and act like I do.
Same here, but I mean, Triple G's a fucking badass, dude. So, and we all know.
Yeah, they're both badass.
Yeah, so I was excited to see what the outcome was, but I heard it was a really good fight. They were just giving each other a lot of hits back and forth. Yeah,
man. Well, they said, Triple G took some heavy hits from Canelo, man. Like, he should have been knocked out. Really?
Oh, shit, really?
You didn't watch the highlights of the fucking shit? You can go look on YouTube and watch the highlights, like some of the hits that Canelo put on Triple G, and it's like, ooh.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to... Yeah.
Yeah, but Triple G had some good hits on Canelo as well. So it was back and forth, really. So it was a good fight. It seemed like. I just watched the highlights, but...
I still haven't seen any of the highlights posted anywhere. I'm gonna have to YouTube them after we're done recording here. Then.
Oh yeah, man. I really don't see how anybody could stand up after some of those hits, man. To tell you the truth, that's some hella chin on both parts.
Man, I wish I would have seen it, man. I was searching up and down, back and forth, man. Nothing. Oh, but there'll be another fights, man. There'll be time. Yeah, and something else that had happened, man. We talked a little bit about it, dude. There was another fucking earthquake in Mexico, man.
I heard about it. It's horrible.
Yeah, and then this time it originated from. It started in Mexico City. Was the center of it, dude. And I texted both my parents during my first break at noon, and they told me no. Fortunately, the family, because it's all on my mom's side of the family. It's all of her brothers except for one of them, and both of her sisters. So all of her siblings live in Mexico City. So, but she said that they're all fine, thankfully. So but man,
that's good.
2 bad big earthquakes within a week of each other? No. 2 weeks of each other, something like that.
Was it really?
Yeah, because the other one we talked about it on the podcast.
Did we talk about it? We didn't talk about no fucking earthquake, did we?
Yeah, because we started talking about the theory of Nibiru and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we did talk about it.
Yeah, I do remember that. But man, no, thankfully everyone's fine. But dude, that's I can imagine how scary that shit is, man.
Oh man, I'm sure it's scary as hell, and it's fortunate everybody's okay. I'm sure there's some people that lost a lot of stuff, which is unfortunate. But haven't you always wanted to like feel an earthquake, like a real earthquake?
I was about to ask you that, man. Dude, the last time I was in Mexico, I asked my relatives, what does it feel like? And I said, I want to experience one. And they're like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I want to see what it feels like.
They asked me, do you want to know what
intensity.
I asked them, do you want to know what it's like? I'm like, yeah. I was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm curious. He grabbed me, dude, by the arms, and he started like jerking me out of nowhere. And at first I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not trying to be funny. And he goes, I wasn't trying to be funny. That's what it's like.
I don't think so.
I
feel like you're more stable, kind of. Everything else is just moving crazy. It might feel like that, but
right. With a category 8, I think they all fell.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah, maybe it does feel like that, but I know Sebastian was talking about. He lives in California, LA, or whatever. They went through a earthquake up there. This was an older episode. And he said him and his wife were asleep, and it happened. It lasted like 45 seconds to a minute or whatever. And he said they were just laying in bed, just holding each other, and everything was just fucking shaking and fucking. He said it was crazy.
Damn, dude. Can you imagine all your things falling over?
Yeah, could you imagine? You would think that the walls in the house would just be completely destroyed from something like that. There's house shifting like that.
Yeah.
Like you just have cracks everywhere. I guess not. In places like that, well, I guess California, I would assume that they would kind of build the houses to be kind of be able to take the earthquake. They might be why they're more expensive, but I don't know.
Yeah, right. Because I know. Oh shit! Because actually, some buildings collapsed. Dude, people died this time.
Oh no!
This was this morning too. So yeah, it was late last night or early this morning. But yeah, so the buildings fall. Because I remember watching this documentary a while back about building buildings a certain way, where it's stable, but whenever there's an earthquake, like I don't know what around it is what's going to be absorbing all the shaking. That way the building tries to stay somewhat still. It's not going to stay completely.
Yeah, I watched something like that. It might have been the same thing. It was about like how they build like skyscrapers and architecture of skyscrapers and stuff like that. Yeah, and they were talking about one, they had to make it to where it could withstand earthquakes and stuff like that, and how they did it. And I totally forgot how they did it, but
we're not architects.
No, man. We're being boring as shit. I can tell you that right now.
Right, we don't have a lot, so much going on. I guess because
we both do have shit to talk about. But we don't really want to talk about it at the moment.
Yeah, we're both busy trying to work on things, man. Like
Yeah. Oh, one thing I'll talk about. I guess I could talk about it. It'll take like 2 seconds, but I want to try to pursue the PDR, Paintless Dent Repair. New.
What is this now?
Huh? Paintless Dent Repair.
What's that?
It's like it's if you get like a hail damage or like a ding or a dent, in your car. Like you're in a hailstorm and you get like hail damage in your car and they're dings.
Oh yeah.
So Paintless Dent Repair is the you can use these rods and these lights to pop the dents out without having to. Because usually when you get a dent in a car, you gotta take it to the body man. He's gotta tear it down and he's gotta fix the dent, pull it out as much as he can, and then wipe Bondo on it. Then he's got to take it to the painter, and they have to get everything repainted. So Paintless Dent Repair takes all of that out. You don't have to take it to. So it was one guy just working the dent, working the metal, and if the paint is still good and you work it out, you can push the dent out perfectly where you can't see that there was ever a dent there. So you kind of take out all the other shit like the body man and tearing stuff down and having to send it to paint and all that stuff. And so they make a shitload of money. My buddy Casey does it. You know, I've had a few dents. We actually, I'm gonna talk about it on the older cast where some guy opened his door into my car at 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah.
And so he pushed the dent out, you know, for me. You know, I gave him a little bit of money, but yeah, we talked about that. So Paintless didn't repair it. It's just a different sort of skill I want to try to learn, you know, because they make a lot of money doing it. And my back's so fucked up from what I do, so I've been trying to. I got a few tools. I bought a cheap light line board, which is a little bit harder to use. A lot of people use fog, and then I got some bars from my buddy at work. Some of the different tools and stuff that you need to do it. So I want to try to start practicing. He gave me some DVDs, some training DVDs and stuff. So
yeah,
I want to start working on that. You know, maybe, you know, just see what I can do. See if I like it, if I'm able to do it, which I think I can, man. I got a pretty good eye.
Oh man, so. I mean, you got so much talent in you, man. That's something you're just gonna pick up like nothing.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
I think
of course,
so.
dude.
I think I'll be pretty good at it. It'll take time. It'll take time, you know. I just want to start practicing. You know, kind of change up what I do now. You know, not you know. Which what I do now is good. It's just a lot of work and it kind of kills my back. My back's been so fucked up lately, man. It's been bad. I can barely like put my jeans on. I can't bend over to put my jeans on and shit.
Oh shit, dude, man! If you have the money for it, man, try to go get a deep tissue massage, man.
I know, that's what I need. A deep tissue.
Yeah.
It's expensive though.
It is. It is. I think for like an hour you can pay for like $60.
Really?
Well, it depends on where you go.
I was about to say, what is this, happy ending or what?
From a guy.
which ain't a bad deal, because if they're getting deep tissue,
get in there all nice and deep.
I get some deep tissue as well.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Yeah, get in there nice and deep, like.
Corey, something else I just remembered that we both got upset about.
Huh?
That moron that got a record label deal.
Oh, the stupid bitch! I don't even want to mention the name because I don't want to give her any more mention.
You're right. Let's not talk about it. This is why she's famous. Let's not talk about it. You're right.
Because a bunch of fucking idiots want to keep talking about it.
Exactly. Those people.
Oh my God. Can you fucking...
It's the people, dude. The people want this stupid shit.
And it sucks. It sucks so bad. And like we're sitting here, we're real musicians. We've been working our whole lives to do this. And then this dumb motherfucker comes in and gets a record deal?
Dude. And it's because...
No talent at all. No fucking talent.
Dude, I don't want to live in this world anymore, man. I have nothing in common with most people, dude.
I hear you. I fucking hear you.
Jeez, dude.
I just want to live on a mountain and make sketches, dude. Oh, so...
What's up?
I can't really tell you, you know, I don't want to talk about it yet where I want to be here soon, but I am going to set up a nice... I'm going to start making an actual comedy page and start doing a lot of sketch comedy, you know, like doing, you know, I would say along the lines of Dave Chappelle or Key and Peele stuff.
Yeah.
Which I kind of already done. I've done some stuff, but I want to start doing it a lot more, and I want to get me a green screen set up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, so I can have some nice backgrounds and stuff, and make just funny skits, man. Just funny skits like Saturday Night Live and stuff like that, and see what happens, man. I got some good ideas.
Man, I'm sure you do.
Ideas. I'm really good at that. Like I think I'm a pretty good actor. I should go fucking try out for some commercials or something. Tell you the truth,
man. Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to do some sketch comedy, man. Just coming up with funny shit. Me and Dustin got some good ideas.
Yeah, no, I remember you were saying about doing that, and and then I think you were trying to get like a cast call, get some friends to come in help you out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you ever come up, that would be awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm down. Hell yeah.
But I when I posted something on Facebook a while back about that, it was before the lawnmower video, I think, and people were like, "Oh yeah, I want to do it.
Oh
but
yeah,
I was like,
remember.
I'm not just gonna let anybody. I want like people that have talent and that are funny. I'm not just gonna let people that I know just want to be in it just to be in it.
Right.
I want it to be good. If we have I would have to have an audition.
You would.
Shit.
You would
pick up some. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. No.
I was gonna say you would have to make sure that you're the director. It's your material. You just need some people with a sense of humor to act it out. Because then you also got to be careful for those people that want to come in and hijack everything.
Mhm. Yeah. I can't be having all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be good, man. I got a lot of good ideas. Dustin has a lot of good ideas, and once you get out there, we can do a whole lot more.
I'm sure it's gonna be great, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You can jump in if you ever come up.
Hell yeah.
How you feeling about your acting skills, Eddie?
Man, I acted a few times before for whenever Hugo was in college and for his projects. I hammed it up from time to time, but I mean, I'm not shy in front of a camera. I'll do it, man. I'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a background student number 15 in an independent film that I was a part of.
Really? Oh, nice.
You should have seen me just sitting there.
Yeah, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I played Rudolph in the Christmas play back in middle school.
Oh man, I think I remember that. That was ages ago.
I was the star of the play, Eddie. That's just all there was to it.
You were star from the very beginning.
I was the guiding light.
Yeah. Oh man. Corey, I'm sorry, man. I don't have a lot of other material to talk about.
I ain't got shit. Okay, let's
We can.
let's try to skip past this real quick. If we can edit some of this out, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Is there any way we can look up like a script or a monologue to a movie?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I want to say that there are sites where you can find them. Is it more for like getting the idea of how to write it yourself, or an idea of how to write a script?
I just want you to talk it out. I want you to speak a monologue.
Oh, I see.
Show us your skills.
Okay. All right. Let me think of one. Oh man.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if I should tell you where it's from, and I don't want the listeners to think, oh, of course he's gonna choose that one. Like, no. In that moment, this character makes a lot of sense to you, and it stood out to me. Should I say who it is?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. So he goes, give me a moment. I'm not gonna do his voice or anything like that. I'm just gonna do it like if I'm talking. Don't talk like you're one of them. You're not, even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak, like me. They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leper. See, morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Trapped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people will eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Yeah, I did my own spin on it. It's probably not that great. I guess I would have to. I mean, yeah, you're not an actor overnight like that. You have to like practice it, really get your character down. People lock themselves in rooms trying to get their character down.
Alright, we'll call you tomorrow.
I can do it again. I get out and then I tell the next guy in line, I nailed it.
Yeah. I got one for you.
Okay, do it.
See if you know this one. Anyway, what was that? That was a superhero movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was that? Avengers?
No, that was from The Dark Knight, Batman.
The Dark Knight. Did you tell me that?
Yeah.
You said that, and I was trying to read this. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's alright.
Goddamn. I'm a jackass. Alright. How you boys doing? Alright, hold on. How you boys doing? Am I tripping? Or did I ask you a question? We're doing okay. Do you know who we are? We're associates of the business partner, Marcellus Wallace. You remember your business partner, don't you? Now I'm gonna take a wild guess here. You're Brett, right? I'm Brett. I thought so. Well, you remember your business partner, Marcellus Wallace, don't you, Brett? Yeah, I remember him. Good for you. Looks like me and Vincent caught you at breakfast. Sorry about that. What you eating? Hamburgers. Hamburgers. The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. What kind of hamburgers? Cheeseburgers? No, I mean, where did you get them? McDonald's? Wendy's? Jack in the Box? Where? Big Kahuna Burger? Big Kahuna Burger? That's the Hawaiian burger joint. I heard they got some tasty burgers. I ain't never had one myself. How are they? They're good. Mind if I try one of yours? No, go ahead. Yours is this one, right? Yeah. That's a tasty burger. Vincent, you ever tried a Big Kahuna Burger? No. You want a bite? They're real good. I ain't hungry. Well, if you like hamburgers, give them a try sometime. Me, I can't usually eat them. Because my girlfriend's a vegetarian. Which more or less makes me a vegetarian, but I'm sure love the taste of a good burger. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? Now, tell them, Vincent. Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that? Because it's a mixture. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
No, you had it going there, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, I needed some time to prepare.
The movie, but
no, oh, of course.
Know what movie it was.
The second line the second line let me know it was Pulp Fiction.
Ah, yeah, you knew right off the bat what
dude.
That was. But I love that part of the movie. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah. No, that's the dude. That's such a good, great. What's his name? Quentin Tarantino turned words into art.
Telling you, man. You know what I watched yesterday? We talked about before. A little From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh damn, dude!
Yeah, with George Clooney. Yeah.
The first time I watched that movie, I had never heard of it before. I was channel surfing. I was just channel surfing, and then I saw these two guys that were brothers that were holding a family hostage. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna watch this, dude. I had never heard of Pulp Fiction. It was just on TV. So I started watching them. Oh man. And then when vampires appeared, I was like, what the fuck just happened? It threw me off completely, dude. They should show movies like that, not showing you what happens in the end, like that twist, Right. That threw me off.
Yeah. And you gotta watch it if it's got George Clooney in it. And at first, when I first saw that movie, I didn't realize that was Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
But see, I'd watched it back in the days, like after it came out. It was like me and Dustin and like a lot of his friends. That was like one of our favorite movies. So we watched it all the time. We thought it was the coolest fucking movie ever. Which it is a fucking awesome. It's kind of cheesy now, graphics wise, compared to all the stuff you got nowadays.
Yeah.
It's still really awesome, But yeah, I never knew that was Quentin Tarantino playing his brother.
Yeah, dude. He's also in I didn't know that was Quentin until I found out who Quentin. Like I didn't know who Quentin was or what. I knew who he was. I didn't know what he looked like yet at that time.
Yeah. Hell, I didn't even really know like he was a director back then when that movie came out.
Yeah, him and Robert are like real good friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
He's here in Texas. I don't know how long it's been now, but one of my old friends, her wife was working on the production here for Battle Angel. Yeah, it's based off a manga, Battle Angel. He's working on that one. I don't know if it's still in production or if it's in post production now, but that's his next film.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see what's up with it.
I know, guys. This is you're probably like, wow, this podcast is falling short. But we if you don't know, me and Eddie talked on the phone for about an hour and something before we got on this thing.
Damn, yeah.
So I guess it kind of took away our energy.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give you a nice short one.
Yeah. We'll promise we'll come back with something else.
Oh yeah.
Just some things.
It's gonna be much better. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Sorry to interrupt there, Eddie.
No, you're right.
We're gonna come back with a little lyrically correct maybe next week.
Yeah.
Bring that back. Bring a little lyrically correct back. Maybe some I don't know, what else did we used to play there, Eddie?
We did lyrically correct, and we also did we've been doing our lists, man. We haven't done any lists in a while.
A list. Maybe we'll come up with a good list. Or, something. We'll come with some stories, interesting stories. I would tell you that I'm sure you've heard of it. I don't know if you ever watched it back in the days, but did you know it was coming back as a TV show?
Which one?
Will and Grace.
Oh, I did read an article about that.
They're doing a reboot.
Yeah, I wonder if are they getting the same actors?
Yeah, it's all the same actors.
Oh wow.
I thought that show was hilarious.
I do remember watching that show. It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
What was the other girl's name? The one that had the attitude? I forgot her name.
Oh, was it Karen?
Yeah. She was on Parks and Rec, dude. Her character was crazy but hilarious, man. I don't know if you ever watched Parks and Rec, but it's...
No, I didn't.
She had like a small cameo from time to time. She played the character's name is Ron Swanson. Played his ex-wife, dude. And if you watch some clips, dude, I think you're gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, I heard it's a great show.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, I don't have shit right now.
Oh man, and I'm getting hungry.
I'm like fucking sitting here, fucking like just trying to dig for something to fucking talk about. But
right, dude.
I tried to do the script thing. That probably fell apart. It might be funny, hell, I don't know. But
maybe we're giving them content of us failing, and they're making them feel better about themselves.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we should try to do each week? What if we do the script thing, but we do the same script together? We both have the same script, and then we try it that way.
I'm down for
we
that.
Try to act out. It's like we'll come up with a name like socially unscript. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah. I'm down for that, man. That sounds interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try that out.
we'll come up with a clever name, and we'll try to do a nice script section of a movie. I'll put music in the background and everything.
Dude, I'm down for that. Oh man, yeah. You always got some good ideas, Corey.
Yeah, well, it might be a good idea right now. It might fail. I don't know. But hey, we could try it. I think it'd be fun. I tell you what we could do. We can do it without naming what it is, and we'll see whoever's listening can guess what the script is from.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's see how well the quotes are. Like with lyrical correct, but with film. Okay. That's cool. All right, we'll try that out. I'll make sure to pick movies that are relevant and not foreign or independent movies that you probably never watched before.
Yeah, we don't all watch that Japanese porn like you do. And I'm not going to be over here screaming at the top of my lungs, put it in my butt! Put it in my butt!
Asian Persuasion Volume 4.
God.
Oh my
it's
God.
Fucking gay. God, it's fucking gay.
Oh, dude. But yeah, man, I'm gonna as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go grab me some food. I am hungry. You ain't got anything cooking yourself over there tonight?
Shit. I ate all that commotion earlier when we were talking on the phone earlier.
Oh, yeah, did you really?
I was eating a pizza while you're telling the story earlier.
I'm probably gonna stay up for a couple more hours, and I'm gonna grab me something light to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah. I'm glad I was starving. I was like, I'm glad he told the story.
Yeah,
making this pizza here.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Corey, we'll call this one quits because it's dying. It's
Hey, man. Not all. It's gonna happen from time to time, but at least we keep going. We keep trying. That's the important thing.
Oh yeah. I just think that we had talked so long before.
Yeah.
We kind of.
All of our conversations.
Yeah. But, no. It's all good. It's gonna come back strong next week, and sorry to the listener. There's no plural in that.
Oh man. We appreciate you guys for listening.
We appreciate you, guy, for listening. And get it right, Eddie. Omar, thanks for keeping us in the top 1 million there.
Thanks, Omar, for real, man. We really appreciate you, brother.
Oh yeah, we appreciate you listening. Do you think he listened to the 23? He might have gave up on us because
Right, he'll get to it, man. He's probably busy too.
Inconsistent. We
He's
need to
probably
message
busy
him or
too.
something.
Yeah. He's probably busy too, man. He'll get to it.
I'm probably busy listening to a real podcast.
He just messages the wrong Facebook page.
Yeah.
Another good one. And he was talking about the other podcast he listens to.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Corey.
All right, man.
You have a good one, man, and
you too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry I interrupt, but yeah, you have a good one. Go get you something to eat, and oh yeah, and I will talk to you later.
Later, man.